Hello, everybody. Hi. How's everybody doing tonight? We are going to have a blast. So if you're new here, let's get started. Welcome. Your war chief is live with yet another epic night of gaming, ass kicking, and well, having fun. Hi, my name's PBG, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peeps. Alright, so we're just getting started. We're getting set up. We're getting our things going, honey. It'll just be another 30 seconds. I have one screen where my mic's covering because I know last week we had some issues with sound. And I wanted to fix that, so. Bear with me, my friends. "30 seconds. I'm out of your hair. We can do this." Okay, I'm just gonna tweet real fast. I'm right here. Just give me 30 seconds and we're good to go. You know, I really like YouTube gaming. If we're all being honest, I really do. So there you go. Good. We are set. We are here. Hello, everyone. I miss you. I miss you a lot. You guys are awesome. Don't forget that, okay? Okay, so tonight we are doing a bunch of awesome little things. We're going to spend some time together. We are going mount hunting. So we're going to start there. Then we're going to head into either some leveling or some gearing. I'm not quite sure. And we're going to talk it out, but I'm not quite sure about the classes I chose to go into Shadowlands with. So I'm going to ask you for your input. I'm going to ask you for what you're thinking. Guys, don't be shy. Hit up the chat. Say hi. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. There's all kinds of nerdy, and I mean nerdy, content on my channel for you. And let's be real here. That's the shit that I watch. And that's something that not a lot of people tend to admit. What you see on my channel is the type of stuff I watch. Other than makeup videos, because let's be real here. If I had a channel of everything I watched, it would be Warcraft and makeup. Honestly, I could lie to you, but that's what that is. So let me know if you guys like the sound, if you guys like the way it's going. Don't be shy. I appreciate feedback, and I ain't gonna be the one to bite your head off over it. I know my status. I know I'm new. Well, new into the YouTube streaming world. Alright, for those of you who don't recognize this area, this is like the perfect spot to farm volatile water. Which one? I might as well kill this guy while we're here. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing. If you are big into Vial of the Sands, this is how you make it. Danny, how are you? Hi! Welcome to YouTube! Weird, I know. It's typically a shorter stream, but it's more of a friendlier spot. It feels like just straight up gaming. So, Danny's usually here on my Twitch, which I appreciate kindly. I love Danny. Adore Danny. See, Twitch tends to be a little bit more exciting, a little bit more go-getter, where this is just Warcraft. Hell, we even sit back and we like sip some tea. That's right. Tonight it's tea. And I'm not gonna lie, I drink tea like an old lady. This is Earl Grey. And I find that to be my treat tea. I like black tea. So, a little bit of sugar and there you go. So that's it. We are having fun. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to get my one, and I do mean one. We're going to be looking for a mount because this mount has eluded me forever and it takes 30 whole seconds to farm. Good to hear it, Danny. I know you're having a hard go, but it does get better, my dude. It does. good. It's been a long day, a lot of traveling around. For those of you who are a little bit new, you don't see me on Twitter, I've got a bit of an issue with circulation in my leg. So sitting long periods of time gives me pain. And I had to drive my son to a dentist 20 minutes out, 20 minutes back. And then sit in waiting rooms. And anyway, it was a ice pack on your leg kind of day. So it is what it is, but we're here. And I'm realizing that when school starts, bitch, I'm going to have a hard time getting up like a big adult person early. So I had a hard time doing it today. I'm just going to adjust my chair. We're not getting excited. Oh, my chair decided to go with me. So yeah, I definitely felt the I am not an adult. That was the feeling today. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to get up early? Like every day? Yeah, that's coming. I'm not thrilled. So getting back to Warcraft though, this mount, it's a super duper easy mount to farm. Like you guys are going to be grossly, for those of you who don't know, this is like a 30-second, literally 30 seconds of your life. Do it on all your characters, 30 seconds. Oh, if I didn't have children, to be perfectly honest, I would be the person that demands the night shift. I am a night person by religion. I don't know. I love the evenings. I'm most awake in the evenings. I'm most focused. I do all of my editing and stuff in the evenings. And yeah, no, I love the evenings. The only reason why I work days is because I've got kids that go to school and I don't have a choice here. Literally. This is old lady PB talking, like, ugh. Like, when my kids are old enough, I might even just take night shifts because I like them. Yeah. Actually, funny story. Now, for those of you who don't hear the accent, I am Francophone. So I speak French. I speak more French than I do English. My job is 100% in French. On parle français. Well, there are some things that translate well, and there are some things that don't translate well. Let me tell you, I was talking to somebody. He's like, we were talking, he called in at like 7 a.m. his time. I'm like, oh, wow, you're up early. He's like, yeah, I'm a man of the mornings. I'm like, oh, neat. Well, I'm a woman of the night. Dude, the 4 or 5 cubicles around me, you could hear them burst out of laughing. Turns out, femme de nuit doesn't translate well. Oh, well that was nice. I'm just going to quit that because you guys don't need to see my logins. No offense, love yous dearly, but you know. So yeah, it turns out woman of the night doesn't translate very well at a work environment in English. That in femme de nuit means woman of the night in French, but it really means it's the night person instead of person. I gave it a gender. Where English, well, we know what the English wording means. That went wrong fast. It was bad. It was just bad. Oh, like I spawned right on top of this boss. Awesome sauce. Works for me. That means I don't have to run so far. So yeah, woman of the night. That's how that ended. And once in a while, you guys will see, like, there's some, when I'm speaking, you'll be like, that's not how you say that. Or my favorite. I'll say an expression backwards. Or like, an expression doesn't translate well. Bitch. And it's a bad habit, but I think I saw it on Facebook where it said it best. When you speak 2 languages, you're not smart in 2 languages. You're dumb in 2. It's hard to learn like the nuances and expressions. Stuff like people who are bilingual struggle heavily. And I'm trying to be nice about this, but they struggle heavily with nuance and sarcasm. Like, in French, sarcasm is a thing, but not, it's more of a thing because they're taking from English. Not that, yeah, it's not a thing. It's not a thing people tend to do unless they're bilingual or unless they kind of dabble in English. Okay, that's it. That's the whole dungeon. 30 seconds if I wouldn't have disconnected. Like a dumbass. Like a dumbass. And... no mount. Listen, we can dream. I run this like 5 times no? 3 or 4 times anyway a week. And nothing. Nothing. It is what it is. But woman of the night. Oh, dude, I still get called up on that, which I deserve. And I don't know if you guys caught on to this, like, especially with my last video on the channel. I am cool. I am so cool poking fun at myself. I am so cool admitting where I started from. And I am so cool with, like, showing the growth. So, like, the last video I made was about all the stupid crap I used to do as baby mage. And one as a baby paladin, which was rather recent and bad. We've all done it. I'm just dumb enough to admit to it. Speaking of being dumb enough to admit to it, do you guys like the new setup? Do you guys like the look of it? Do you guys like the aesthetic? I love it, personally. But again, this is not really for me. It's for you. I'm building stuff visually for you guys. So if you like it, great. If you don't, let me know how to fix it, what you would like to see. I ain't a shy lady. We'll definitely look into it. If you're new here, though, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video. You guys know what to do. That way you'll be here every time I put a video out, which I do at least once a week on top of the stream. This week, though, I am highly debating filming a reaction video to tomorrow's animated short, Afterlife. I am so excited. Like, I am childishly excited about that. I want to see it desperately. Like, I am mind blown. OMG, I need to see it. So, yeah. Tomorrow's the day I'm getting up early. Make sure we're ready to go. Make sure that the streaming stuff's ready so that when it goes live, we can record, like, the actual straight up reaction to it. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm a nerd. I know that part was obvious from the get-go. But I'm a real big nerd. So when I see stuff that excites me, it's really, oh my god, it's really bad. It's bad. Speaking of bad, for those of you, I mean, obviously you're big Warcraft fans. If you guys watch a little bit about Netflix, they just released a trailer for Ilona Holmes with Henry Cavill, Millie Bobby Brown, and for you WoW folk, Susie Wokoma. That's my girl, Talanji. Yep, she's in there. So it shows that her role with Talanji really brought her up, and I love that. Love that for her. Can you imagine going from Queen Talanji to being on set with Henry Cavill? Yes, that's amazing. Or just being on set with Laura Bailey. Okay, I'm starting to get excited. You see what I mean? It didn't take much, and here I am, just Alright, so as promised, that was the one dungeon we were going to do. Now, what class... Here's the debate. I was thinking about going into Shadowlands with 4 characters, 1 in each Covenant, 2 Horde, 2 Alliance. That's all the cool stuff, right? That's good. C'est bon. What I didn't expect is I ended up getting, and y'all can laugh at me, a mage and a priest. Now, the priest is really fun. I really like the priest. The mage, I got her so that she could be a PvP character. Like one's PvE, one's PvP. But I'm wondering if that's the right way. Because I really like playing the priest. I like the paladin that I've got on the alliance. And I do like my mage. So would it be better to just level something else? Still a Zandalari because Zandala forever. But I don't know. I could wait for my special edition of Warcraft so I could get the whatchamacallit, the Death Knights for these guys. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm so torn on that. But healing is fun. I'm really enjoying the priest. Like, for all of you who didn't tell me she was fun, I'm blaming you right now. No, I'm kidding. I'm teasing. Don't take that to heart, s'il vous plaît. No, but like, she's really fun. I really enjoyed it. Truly. I like that. Like, remember when I said it in my other videos? I like that, like, level of panic mode where you're paying attention because shit's happening. You're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Why are you dying? Who let you die? Why are you going down? Ah! I love that type of healing. That's what makes this game fun. Oh, by the way, on top of our reaction videos coming for the new series, still excited about, by the way. I'm almost done Shadows Rising. I'm finishing it tonight. I am so excited. So you will be getting a book review and a spoiler review, which there's a few good ones. Like, interestingly good. Oh, I gotta do this from, uh-oh. Oh. Did I read the quest? Is that... I should have read the quest, because I'm stupid. I feel like I could have done this some other way. Oh, they're all, like, right there. Okay, here. Y'all dead now. That's what you get for messing with the Horde. Speaking of which, without speaking about spoilers, if you are looking for a Horde-centric story that really brings that for the Horde feeling, you guys are gonna really like Shadows Rising. Absolutely. Because it ends that way. Again, I'm not revealing anything. It's just, it ends in the for the Horde type. Which I live for. I love that idea. Go away. Why am I at half health? Hold on, let's go for a swim. See if I can't get my horsey mount. Oh, I swim by like wagging my feet. That's interesting. Oh, this is not working. Vengeance Landing. Let's try that. See what happens. Oh no, that's Fade. Let's try that. Hey, what's the worst that can happen? It just resets shit. But yeah, it's very, very like, you finish it and it's like, the Horde. Even though I'm an Alliance player. Actually, let's change that. Let me show you the other one. Boop! There you go. That way you guys, at least while playing my Horde character, you guys get something to watch. It's a little more interesting. But yeah, that book really leaves you with that. It gives you that sense. Where like, Into the Storm. Hold on, let's speak to the bat handler. Let's do it correctly, okay? Let's just do it correctly this time. Thank you. So trying to do this. Oh, there's like a hair on this. Hold on. There. Instead of trying to do this like my way, let's do it correctly. Just a thought. Just a thought. But yeah. I was very, very excited to see it. It's funny, like getting off topic for a second. Tea has caffeine, but I feel like there's not a whole lot more relaxing than a cup of tea. There, that was it. That's all I needed to do. That's the saddest shit ever. Read your quests. Don't be dumb like Peeps. And while we're here, we might as well do a dungeon so you guys can see the failure at heals in action. Shit, we're going right for it. All right. Shit. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, we might not go right away. Oh, Old Kingdom. This is a neat little dungeon. Lich King had some really, really good dungeons and some really, really shit dungeons. It was a little mix of, like, there are some of the worst dungeons that make you wonder how in the hell that made it past anybody, the Oculus. And then there's some of the opposite where you're like, oh, this is the best ever. Like, the Nexus? Awesome. All the level design is so good in it. Same thing as this. This one was pretty good. It told a really good story. Except for the spiders. I mean, to me, no dungeon needs a spider. Like, there's no reason anybody should be putting spiders in dungeons, but you know. Why are you pulling them? We don't want more of them. What a wiener. I'm kidding. I'm not actually angry. I'm French. If I'm angry, people will know. Put me behind the wheel and talk to me about anger issues. Yeah, I know. I'm that lady. I was that angry today trying to find this dentist. Ugh. Okay, but yeah, it's a really neat story. It's got a great ending to it. I mean, it's not great per se. Story isn't good. Like, it's not. This isn't a superhero story where everyone lives and everything's great. Right, Danny? I am so good with never seeing a spider again. Just, you know. I'm good. I'd be fine. I've always wanted to sit in on a dev meeting and hear the word and then sit there and be like, hey, well, what monster should we put in this zone? And we sitting there going, not spiders. Anything but spiders, okay? Go. Alright, so now we get some attacking going on. For those of you who are wondering why in the hell I'm attacking stuff, most of my healing is... Oh shit, not this one. Did you guys see he dropped so fast? Most of my healing is done through... What the fuck? I don't like this guy. See what I mean? Panic mode. I'm immediately like, oh, uh-oh. Oh my god, they have names. Oh no. No, 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 no. That's unacceptable. No, absolutely not. Right now I'm working from home. Trust me, the only names the spiders would have at my home office is Jason Killett. That's my husband's name. Yeah, that's a very common name for those little bastards. Oh, Jesus! Ah! 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 I died so fast. I died so fast. That sucked. Oh my god. Oh my god, that sucked. I'm like freaking out. That sucked. Yeah, no, the only spider names we would have is Jason Killett. I can remember telling him before we got married, hey, listen, this is how this works. There are things you can change about me and there are things you can't. I play video games at night. And if you think I'm going to stop or slow down, that's a no. And secondly, I don't care if it's 3 a.m., 6 a.m., you name it, too bad. You kill it. That's your job. That's just your job. And so he does. Because he knows better. I'm kidding. Doesn't. Obviously, that's not the kind of relationship we have, but you know. But I promise you, it has happened in like a tub or something, and here I am at 6 in the morning screaming, kill it! There's a thing. It is totally a thing. 100% a thing. Alright. Get them off of me! I would like you to tank. That would be good. So there's two ways to kill this boss. You could pull her away from her guardian, because the closest she is to her guardian, it won't die. That's just how that works. Oh, yes and no. The 6 a.m. ones, he doesn't laugh very much. He's not a fan. Those are the ones that you get the really look. That's the one you get the really looks. But like in the daytime, it's not so bad. This guy is just burning my mana. Alright, hold on. What is this guy doing? Why are we... Why? Hold on, hold on. This guy just like went in balls deep. Like, nope, I'm going for it. Listen, I am tanking. We are here for it. Bye, bitch. See, I mean panic mode. Get him off of me. Come on. Ah. Do I have like food or something on me? Because this is harsh. Mana. Alright, there's something. Jesus. Damn. Like we are like pulling hard here. If you do enjoy the streams, I also stream on Twitch Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. We have switched up the content to be 100% Warcraft. So yeah, lots of nerdy fun to happen. Right now it's a lot of getting ready for Shadowlands, so that's a lot of what you're gonna see. But yes, this is what we're doing. But yes, everything I have is at War Chief Peebs. So if you see a War Chief Peebs, hey baby, that's me. So that's here, that's Twitter, that's Twitch, that's Facebook. I know, Facebook. While I use Facebook on the regular for personal, I find Facebook rather difficult to use for gaming. So it's updated, like you see new updates, you see what's going on in the PB world, but that's the gist of it. That's about where it ends. Again, it's nothing personal, it's just, it's difficult to use. And I don't like streaming on Facebook at all. I don't like the UI, I don't like the setup. Honestly, if if this takes off, I really like streaming on YouTube personally. I mean, I love Twitch. Absolutely love Twitch, and that there's always going to be a home for Twitch with me. But YouTube's fun. It's an easy transition. It just works. I know a lot of people don't prefer it because you can't have bits and emotes and all that goodie, but I do like it. Does this guy know we have to go up there? Chances are no. Maybe. Maybe he knows. He don't. Okay. Speaking of emotes, there is a new emote on my Twitch channel. It's of the little red symbol in the corner of this UI. It's super fun, as you would expect from PB. Hold on, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We like trouble, though. Recently, we really like trouble here. I need my spells. I'm in trouble. Hold on, I got you. This tank is, choices. I believe that's how that's said. I got you. I'm coming. Oh, no. No, I'm shadow locked. Shit, I can't do nothing. Dude, I am actually, like, putting effort into this. This is starting to suck. I'm not doing very well. Does he know he has to go up there? I'm gonna ask him in chat. Do you know you have to go up each of these, eh? Very Canadian to make sure that he knows I'm Canadian. You know, it's important. It's an important fact. Fact of life. For those of you who are new here, hey, I'm also Canadian. So, which the French starts to make sense, right? And the accent starts to make sense too. Once in a while, you'll hear something, you're like, wow, that was Canadian. Oh, I'm getting invites to guilds. This tank doesn't know where he's going. So for this place, what you got to do is you got to go up each platform, kill what's there, and then it's all good. Which I had an idea he didn't know what he was doing, just the way he was pulling everything. For those of us who remember these dungeons, they were not hard, but they were not easy either. The answers were not given to you. You had to know, okay, you can't pull too much of this one. You have to pull so many of that one. Again, it's not hell. It's not the end of the world. It was just, it wasn't evident. That's all. Again, there's a story. He's being protected because people are praying to him. Not praying to him. They are worshiping him. Alright, so the tank left. Wow. It is what it is. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have the patience to wait. It stinks, but I mean... Alright, so I can requeue for another dungeon in a minute. Problem solved. It is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. It happens. Which is fine. I mean, some people just don't know the dungeons very well. Some don't take very well to criticism. It is what it is. It's alright though. We're gonna continue having fun. Hell yes. Take a look at Howling Fjord. Tell me that that's not stunning. Look at the like Aurora Borealis idea. This was the graphics 11 years ago. I mean, there's been a couple updates to it, but not that much. Incredible once you really like take it back and look into perspective. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. There's a lot of people, and I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of people give this game flack for being still cartoony. But the scenic... Oh, ding! Ah! We are level... I don't even know my level. That's so sad. 65. My goodness, we're doing good. Okay, bring... Duty Dude. Okay, so that's where our new quest is. Right on. Will they bring me for free? Now that I would like to know. And the answer is no. No, they will not. So we'll have to fly there. I'm just kidding. It's not that deep. We'll make it. Yeah, we might as well do that one. Why not? Either way, like, the vision here is very nice. Well, thanks, Dana. I appreciate that. Danny, sorry. I appreciate that. Like, look at the vision of it. And it leads it. This is Canada. This is what Canada looks like, people. Right there. If you get lost in Canada, that's it. I'm kidding. It's not that bad, but it is that bad. It's actually very reminiscent. Not gonna lie. Like, take a fall or a end of winter type look where there's still snow on the ground in the forest. Very reminiscent. Very. But no, our houses don't look like that. Mind you, it would be cool if they did. I would buy a house that looks like that, with a dragon head at the end. Yes, I would. Absolutely, I would. Hell yes. Absolutely. Oh, look, look, look. How beautiful that is. This is the dungeon, actually. There's 2 dungeons there. Utgard Keep and Utgard Pinnacle with the Vicryl. I'd like to read up on some of the lore of it, because that's one thing that when I first started playing, I wasn't really into like the story. I was more into... Well, my sister was raiding and stuff, and I was on mat leave. I wanted to get there playing with my sister as quick as possible, so you tend to skip things or you tend to move quicker, and it's a sin. Because today, looking back at the lore, it's quite good. And everything has depth, even if you don't think it does, or it's not well laid out in quests. Which I'm not gonna lie, that part got better with the years. If you want to see well laid out stories and quests, Pandaria. What made that so special is that all of the story and the history were at one point. So what that means is you knew nothing about them walking in, so their quests had to teach you about their history, about the people, their culture, their belief system. All of it. So it's stuff that you were introduced to. So that's, to me, and there will be people that will argue against it, but to me, that's what makes that my favorite expansion. It's just the storytelling to it. It's also why I am ridiculously excited for Shadowlands. Shadowlands is incredible in the sense that lore-wise, we don't know much about it. And it's not something that's well explained in questing. Oh, fuck. Where in the hell am I going? Oops. I guess we're going for a fly. Hi, I'm PB, and I'm flying on a bat. But yeah, so that's why I'm so excited for Shadowlands. On top of it's a new expansion, there's new this, new that, new story, new. It's the fact that we don't know anything about it, so they have to tell the story. They have to hold our hands as we go out and be like, oh, so this is gonna happen. This is what this is. It's really. That's what I want. That's everything that I want. Tell me the story. It's history that I don't have to Google. And that's one of my complaints about Warcraft. Do you want to know about the Night Elves? You can do their quests. But to really get the full scope of it, Google them. Or read the books. We're here, we're walking into it. The only description we've gotten of the Maw is what you've seen Ian Hazzikostas say. Or another big one was in Shadows Rising, there's mention of the Maw. I'm not telling you what happened. That'll be in a video. I don't know how many from now. 1 or 2. But anyway, we'll discuss that there. But the description of the Maw, is terrible. Horrifying. Chains. It's hell. It's pure hell. It's our definition of hell. Minus the burning. And us as players can assume that Sylvanas doesn't want that. That's what the bitch has been avoiding for aeons. Eons? I'm French. So all of that excites me to learn about that. And literally, that's all we know. That's the end of it. And something jailer. So that's all the stories that are going to be coming to us. That's how the quests are coming in. I live. Like, yes. It's also exciting that Shadowlands is so new that they could have done anything with it. Like, anything. They had artistic freedom. Look at Revendreth, my vampire edgelords. I fucking love that. Love the idea. Ardenweld, I am actually the 2 places that I'm most. That's not true. Okay, listen. I don't know which one I'm the most excited to level in. I thought I knew when everything was being presented to me. I was like, oh, Revendreth, easy. Boom, done. And then I saw Ardenweld, and I'm like, man, that is fucking beautiful. That is just take your breath away beautiful. I think I'll enjoy that. And then I discovered that, really, I'm going to forget her name right now. What's her face is in Maldraxxus. I'm gonna fucking forget her name right now. Listen, y'all can make fun of me all you want for that crap. I deserve that. But yeah, like, Thrall's mom. This is embarrassing. Draka. I'm sorry, again, you guys can make fun of me all you want. Draka being in Maldraxxus, I had no interest of Maldraxxus. I like Draka a lot. That is one badass bitch, which I fucking love. So immediately I'm like, that's interesting. C'est intéressant. We're okay. And then Bastion doesn't appeal to me that much. Except for the little owl dudes, they're kind of cute. Because my issue with Bastion is like everything else. I tend to root for the bad guy in stories. Because their stories are more interesting to me. Bastion doesn't have that appeal. Sorry. Again, my mind could change 8 more times before the release. But That's the idea. But yeah, that tends to be my thought process, is I want to see, as they have that depth to them typically. Mind you, Warcraft has done some very good job of making good guys with depth. Especially the Alliance's story, what's supposed to be the good guys, you see that depth. You see that Anduin is a character that's well written. It was well written from day one, which is incredible to me that it was well written from day one. So that means that as he got older, he got to see the problems with war, the life and loss of war. He got to lose his father. He's still a boy. He's what, 19? 20? Maybe 21? Like, there's a reason why Sylvanas calls him the Boy King. Or the Little Lion. Which, when she does it, it's just, ooh, Sylvanas. But, no. The depth that he has, and the fact that every book I've read with him, I've only read 2 WoW books, so, like, give me some credit here. The depth of him is that it all weighs on him. He really feels the tension of it. And that's incredible. I mean, it's one thing to rule. It's one thing to rule with an iron fist, but it weighs on him. Which, it makes for a good story. I like it. I like it. I like the depth, though, of the Alliance storytelling. I know that surprises nobody. But I also really like the Nightborn. The Shandorai. Shandorai? I think? I don't know. Listen, that was borderline best storyline ever written. A full city infiltration. What am I doing here? I am Patriarch Blood. Oh, that's exciting. You sound like the Patriarch. Let's get to killing. And I would be correct. Look at that. PB on a freaking roll. I'm going to have to abandon this quest, though, because it is what it is. Do I go pick up that other one? No, he's right there. We're just going to bring it in to see how that goes. So where's that going to happen? Sends me on 8 more. I also like, I have, ever since I've read Before the Storm, I have a new affinity or love for the undead. They're not macabre to be macabre. They just live macabre. I got so much understanding of them, I just love them. I don't like their character models at all. But I wouldn't be opposed to, oh no, not one of these. I have to make a balanced concoction. Visceral blood. Wait. Oh, I have to go for the pot and go over there. My goodness. Really, Queen? I guess so. Bring that there. And I mix the blood. Look at me. I'm going to be an apothecary when I grow up. Is there another glowy thing? Try again. Okay, so that's not bad. I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, anyway, have you guys thought about what I should do for Shadowlands for my 4th character? Should I keep that mage? Should I start something new? Ooh, shit. Okay. I'm gonna assume that failed a little miserably. A little miserably. How do you fail a little miserably? No. No, that did not fail a little miserably. So gonna turn me into a sheep because that would be fun. Oh, I made a goo. I made a goo. I mean, did you make a goo? I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. This quest sucks. It's one thing that it's silly in its nature, but you know, like it just takes time. It feels like it's just like blowing the time. Like really. Midnight Rose. What a nice name of a guild. Let me see what the message is. Let me read it to you guys. Greeting. This is Midnight Rose Guildmaster, and I'm wondering if you're interested in joining. We are PvE, PvP, social, guild bank, raid teams, Discord. We are a branch of a larger guild. Community from another MMO. I don't know. Sure, why not? If I don't like it, we'll leave. That's simple. When you guys are joining guilds and trying stuff out, I implore you to just try it out. Don't be afraid of trying it out. If it ain't for you, there's no qualms, there's no problems. You can just leave. You can straight up just leave without issue. It's okay. You're good to do that. If you just leave, that means it wasn't for you. And I've had it only once where someone's actually asked me, why'd you leave? And I told them straight up, not for me. Not what I was looking for. And I didn't get bothered. What am I doing? I am finding 5 ancient Vikrul bones. I assume that I'm killing the bone dudes. That would make sense, right? They would drop the bones. So I'm gonna try to kill the bone dude. Bring it on, bone dude. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. But yeah, this character is definitely making it Shadowlands. I am in love with the priest. Excuse me. It's fun, and I love the Nightborn. Oh, it was such... Suramar was everything. Because it was frustrating to a point. For those of you who are leveling it out, you're like, really? Why do I have to go through all of this? But story-wise, it made all the sense. Because you're sieging a city. You're saving a people, a race. To just plow through it didn't make sense. For you to slowly hack at it and sneak your way in, and oh, this isn't enough, sneak your way back in and do all that stuff, it felt more real when you finally did do the siege and you finally stepped forward. When the raids and the dungeons came out, like, the timing was, I mean, for a first in Warcraft history, the timing was stupendous. Like, I felt like the timing fit the story. Even if I was frustrated at the beginning of the lack of time or the amount of work it took to get there. It made sense once you reached the end. And that victory just seemed so much better. I know some people will argue with me and say, hey, listen, there's no reason why after 2 weeks I still don't have it. I get it. I do. But for us story buffs, that everything so good. Was absolutely so good. While you're here, guys, if you like the video, give it a big like. If you don't, cool. Thumbs down it. I'm not hard to get along with. I'm a big girl. I can handle it. And I'm going to give you some bonus points. Bonus points if you leave me in the comments why you didn't like it. Gives me feedback so I can fix things, right? I'm just as new as this as most people. Not gonna lie. So seeing stuff in the comments to fix, I take it. I read them. I'll comment back whether I agree or disagree. That's a whole different story. So far, I've agreed with all the feedback I've received. Honestly. I'm also I'm small enough to only receive a little bit of feedback. To be fair. If you like Warcraft, you like nerdy stuff. I mean, let's be real here. Nerdy. Hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell. That way you'll get notifications when my videos go live, and you know there will be one there at least once a week. Sometimes, when they release awesome animated shorts like tomorrow, you might see 2 videos in a week. Who knows? Yeah, no, we're doing that. Absolutely. I'll either have a video out tomorrow night or Friday. Yeah, no. How could I miss that? I'm more I feel like Christmas. I'm literally just sitting there excited just for that. What the fuck is that? I don't know what just happened to my music. I'm sorry. I will cut that out later. My bad. My Spotify just kept going. I'm like, excuse me? No? Who told you you could? Alright, let's see here. It must have went through the entire playlist and then started to do the loop. Outside of here, though, I am easy to get a hold of. Everything's at War Chief Peeps, just like the channel. So that's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, which gonna see some new content on there as well soon. I also stream 3 nights a week on Twitch, Warcraft. Exactly, Warcraft. I love Warcraft. Let's be real here. That's a little bit more exciting. It's a little bit more... I like streaming on YouTube as a chill way to just play the game. Where on Twitch I tend to get a little bit more animated. I will admit that. So, yes. Definitely a spot to catch me if you're interested. Always. I killed this guy. I just want to finish the damn quest. Give me your bones. Thank you. And that brings us to the end of our stream. I can't tell you guys how much I love you. Whether you were here for a second, whether you liked, whether you stayed and commented, whether you gave me some feedback, whether your guys help me in every single way. So I appreciate every single one of you. And I can't wait to catch you guys again on the next one. Love you all. Have a legendary night. Bye, guys.